Hey YouTube, my name is Natalie. I'm a criminal defense attorney and welcome to my channel. Okay, so I have tried to do a couple of more like lighthearted videos. I need you guys to give me video suggestions in the comment section down below. I'm compiling a list based on this community page post that I made because I need more video suggestions from you guys. I really do. I feel like I'm in like a recording rut. Like I don't really know what I want to record. I start recording things and I'm like, this is just too like sad and depressing. And right now it's just, everything is going crazy. But aside from that, this video, I'm gonna try to truncate it a bit. It's called Police Bribery Gone Wrong for Drunk Woman in a Hurry. So I already watched the first 8 minutes and 43 seconds of it. I'm going to summarize that for you, but I'll put the whole video in the comment section down below. That way you can watch it if you want to. But basically she's pulled over for reckless driving and she kind of admits to it that she's speeding and weaving in and out of traffic. And she has like 4 other people in the car. She's smoking a cigarette. They're all smoking cigarettes. And the officer pulls her out, asked her why she was speeding and driving recklessly. And she said because her grandmother's in the hospital, he's trying to get to her. The police officer says, well, you can't even get into the hospital to see her because of COVID. And she was like, I'm still going to go down there. She's my favorite grandparent. I guess forget all your other grandparents. And he pulls her out of the car. She doesn't do well on the horizontal gaze and stagnance test. She does the walk and turn test. And it's at the walk and turn test that I think that shows like the first real signs of intoxication. So we're going to start there. 8, 9. I don't know if you just saw, she just shuffled 6 and 7 together. Before that, she had been wobbling. And he tells her to do the turn and do another 9 steps back. So remember, she's supposed to do a turn and then another 9 steps back. But watch what she actually does. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So instead of doing 9 steps back the other direction, she turns around 9 times, counting it.
You completed that test, Miss Wood?
I completed it.
Okay, come over here. One more test.
You sure you completed that?
Favor, so you're not close to the wall. Stand right there for me. Okay. And face this way. Face this way. Okay.
So how do I do it?
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you instructions for this test.
Did I do the other one good?
You did it. You completed it. So, okay. So I'm gonna give you instructions for this test. Once again, don't begin until I tell you to do so. Okay, Miss Wood? So when I tell you to, you're gonna lift either foot of your choice off the ground approximately 6 inches. Okay. Roughly about. I'll show you. I want to show you. So roughly about the height of a Coke can. Stand right here. So roughly about the height of a Coke can. You're going to keep your hands at your side. You're going to keep both legs straight. I'm going to give you a demonstration just to ensure you understand. Whichever foot you choose to lift, whether it's your right foot or your left foot, keep it flat and parallel to the ground. Let me give you a demonstration.
Keep one of them flat, right?
Yep, I'm going to show you. Look. When you raise that foot, count out loud like so. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
How long do I have to go to?
Until I tell you to stop. I'm going to time you with my watch.
Okay.
Once again, Miss Webb, I gave you a lot of instructions. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
Okay, do you fully understand these instructions, Miss Webb? I'll tell you when to begin, okay? In 3, 2, 1, begin.
1001, 1002.
Look down at your foot, Miss Webb.
2007. Say it again.
Look down at your foot, Miss Webb.
Okay. So can I start all over?
You want to start all over?
Yeah.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. She cannot stay looking at her foot. She keeps turning to look back at him. And that's something she was doing during the horizontal gaze and stagnance test. She kept looking at him and he kept saying, look at the pen. Don't look at me, look at the pen. But she kept looking at him. So a failure to follow instructions, the officer will take that as a sign of intoxication. 2014, 2015, She has failed this test, by the way. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022.
right there for me, Miss Webb. Miss Webb, place your hands behind your back for me.
Am I going to jump?
Unfortunately, so Miss Webb, I think you're too impaired to drive. Okay.
How? If
Raise your hands behind your back. Raise your hands up. There you go.
Well, how if I did it?
Miss Webb, do you have any chewing gum or anything in your mouth? Tobacco or anything? Lift up your tongue. Nothing inside your mouth, inside your teeth, your tongue. Okay, stand right here for me, Miss Webb. So
I didn't
let me
go
tell you
there.
what's going on real quick. Unfortunately, I feel you're too impaired to drive. Okay.
But I'm really not, sir.
Okay. So that's what I feel right now. Do me a favor. Stand right here.
Can you
for
do
me.
me? Can you?
Yeah.
Sir, I just want to get to the hospital to see my grandma, sir. I'm not intoxicated.
Okay.
I'm just very.
So here's the thing, Miss Webb. I feel you're too impaired to drive.
I'm not, sir.
Okay.
There's another driver in the car.
So let me tell you. Let me talk to you,
want
and
them
you can ask me any questions. Okay.
Please,
Let me
sir.
talk to you.
Please don't do this. My grandma may be dying, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm going to talk to you and you can ask me any questions, okay?
Please,
so just
sir.
hear me out. So, Miss Webb, unfortunately, I feel you're too impaired to drive.
I'm real, but
so,
there's
no,
other
just listen to me.
drivers.
Just listen to me.
Can you please not take
Just
me to
listen to me.
jail, sir?
Raise your hands off your back. Raise your hands. No, up your back. There you go.
Can you please not do this? I just want to see my grandma. That's it, sir. Please don't do this.
Unfortunately, I have to, Miss Webb.
I'm really not. I did everything.
Oh, do you have anything on you that can cut me, poke me, or stick me?
No.
Nothing sharp in you, Miss Webb? Hey, come have a seat back here.
Please, sir, just don't take me to jail. I could give you like $300 not to take me.
Don't say that.
Please, sir.
We're gonna go to the back seat.
Please, sir, don't do this.
And okay, so like on one hand, I just wanted you guys to see that part. On one hand, you know, if her grandmother really is sick and in the hospital and this is an urgent situation, you would be upset. I would be upset, but you know, you can't drink and drive, right? You cannot do that. Cannot drink and drive. I don't know for sure that she has been drinking and driving. She certainly did fail her field sobriety test. So this is not something for like a laughing matter or anything like that. But I will say this, you don't make it any better by offering the police officer $300. And he certainly said, please don't say that. Like, don't say that. Like, nobody even wants to be caught up in the appearance of bribery or impropriety or anything like that. So I completely understand why that officer said that. That's a whole other can of worms that you do not want to open up in this country. Trying to pay off the police can get you in big trouble. Bribery of a law enforcement official, that can sometimes get you some felony time. So you really want to be careful with something like that. And I thought that that was a unique thing that we have not seen in one of these DUI cases before.
I'm not intoxicated at all. I haven't drank nothing, sir. Please don't take me, sir. Please.
I wonder why he didn't offer her at least a field breath test. It's a little strange. You know, I would like to see if she actually did blow.
Right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable.
Please, sir.
Oh, maybe he will.
I just want to see my grandma. I'm not intoxicated.
546. At 22:59, show me with 115.47 and 41. I'll get it for you right now. You can start tow truck. They're starting now.
They're gonna call for a ride.
Okay. I'll stand by with you. So until
It don't matter, man.
No,
they're cool. Okay. I think they're just very, very high. Once he was passed out, he barely kept his eyes open.
Okay.
Does she have keys on her or anything in the vehicle?
You don't have your keys on you.
So he said that the other people in the car he thought were very, very high. One of the guys seemed to be passed out and couldn't even keep his eyes open. So it could be that this officer is not offering a preliminary breath test because he maybe thinks that she's intoxicated by something other than alcohol.
Do you?
Ask her where the keys are.
Do you have the keys on you?
I have some other keys on me, but I don't.
Where are they at? Come on out. We'll let you get your keys.
Sir, please just don't take me. I'm not intoxicated. I'm just stressed out. I haven't drank.
You're wearing a shirt under your jacket?
Yes.
You're wearing a shirt?
Where are the keys to the vehicle?
I gotta try to search in my pockets.
Okay, so the keys in your left pocket, go ahead and grab them from me, okay?
I can't grab them unless you take the handcuffs off.
Okay, turn your
Why are
side.
you guys taking me? Like, I did everything good.
Raise your hands off your back.
I did everything good. Like, why are you guys taking me?
Okay, with your left hand, go ahead and grab your keys out of your pocket. They're in your back pocket. And just set them right here on this pavement for me, okay? Okay, Miss Love, go and place your hands behind your back.
I haven't even finished for you guys to take me.
For this car?
No,
Where are the keys for this car?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They're probably yeah, this is fine.
She was just driving the car and now she says she doesn't know where the keys are. It's a little weird.
I have 2 cars.
This is for a Mini Cooper. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in that car. Is that
No,
okay?
I want to take my keys with
You
me.
want to take it? We'll take it with
that
you.
car.
All right, go and have a seat, Miss Webb. Miss Webb, how do you spell your first and last name?
I haven't did nothing wrong. I did everything.
Miss Webb, how do you spell your first and last name?
Like, please don't take
Unfortunately, Miss Webb, you are going to have to go to jail. You're going to be in jail for about 4 to 6 hours.
No, don't take me, please.
So, Miss Webb, if you don't give me your name, they're going to keep you in jail.
My grandma made me die. Please don't take me, please.
So here's the deal, Miss Webb. If I book you under Jane Doe, you're not going to be out till Monday.
Please,
So I need your first and last name.
Don't take me,
Okay,
please.
sit tight. She doesn't have an ID or a wallet or anything in here?
No.
No. Yes. Unfortunately, she's going to jail tonight for DWI. For DWI. So she's pretty. Hand out your pockets.
Yes, sir.
She's pretty impaired right now. No, you're good. You keep your stuff in your pocket. Just don't put your hands in your pockets. So she's pretty impaired right now. She's had a little too much to drink.
Yes.
What's her first and last name? Do you know how to spell it?
K-E-V.
K-E-V.
E-O-N.
O-N?
Yes, sir.
So I know that this may be hard to watch for some of you. It's a little hard to watch for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not like sitting here enjoying her tears of distress. You know, it's very difficult to watch. But think about yourself. You're in the car with your kids. It's late at night, and then you get sideswiped by somebody. Are you gonna care that they were rushing and driving fast and driving recklessly because they were trying to get to their grandmother who may be dying, and say one of your family members are severely injured or even killed? Like, that's the consequences of our actions when we get behind the wheel of a car. So, you know, we would all like to be given grace in our moments of distress, but we have to be, even in moments of distress, responsible. I'm sorry, this is like I'm not being very like, you know, entertaining and everything, but, you know, I'm trying to just bring some nuance to this. I have empathy for her, but I also think that the responsible thing to do here is to get her off the road and make sure that she's not hurting anyone, because it's not like she was just failing her field. She was driving recklessly, which she basically admitted to.
Let's keep on.
And then Webb?
No, Sanders.
Sanders. And then do you know her date of birth?
Gave a fake name.
Yes.
Okay, what's her date of birth?
12-14-01, but I want to ask, how do you know my last name?
How do I know your last name?
Yeah, man.
Are you Webb?
No, hell no.
No, I don't know your last
The
name.
man walk with them?
You sure can. Hey, do me a favor. Just make sure you stay on the side of the road, okay?
All right,
Thank you.
Is this her?
I think that kid's cute. These guys are all...
Yeah,
They're all messed up.
yeah.
She's super good. And she's just kind of having a panic attack and doesn't want to give me a name.
They're gone, bro, so I'll hang out.
Okay, thank you, Sarge. 546 and company. Run one by the end of the day.
She really got herself in trouble there trying to bribe him, offering him $300. That's not how it works.
Last name is Sanders. First name is spelled King Edward Victor Ocean Nora. Date of birth is 2001, 12/14.
2001? I'm so old. Someone born in 2001 has the ability to drive a car and be drunk? I'm an old lady. How did this happen?
Sir, can you please not take me? Please. Don't make my grandma. It's okay. Please, sir. I didn't do nothing wrong. Please, sir. Please.
10 for no record.
Okay, I have 141 unidentified as of right now. Being matched to 81. Starting mileage is 77177.7.
Please, please. I'll give you $1,000. I'll give you $1,000 if you don't take me to jail, please.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. Okay, so Miss Webb, we gotta get you out of the vehicle, okay? I'm just letting you know right now, I'm recording, I have a dash camera on, everything's being recorded, okay? So if you could just step out of the vehicle and walk inside, that'll make it a lot easier for both of us, okay? So you, I know, but unfortunately you're gonna have to go to jail tonight, Miss Webb. Okay? We can't sit out here in the parking lot all night. Okay? So come on in, so we can get you to sit down. The sooner we get you in, the sooner we get you out.
I don't want to go.
That's what I'm telling you right now, Miss Webb. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go in. So that's where we're at right now. So are you gonna get out, Miss Webb?
We don't want you to have to pick up other charges now.
We don't. That's gonna be a resisting right here.
No, you don't want that. Miss Webb, please.
The sooner you get in a DWI, the sooner you get out. But the longer you prolong it, you're gonna get stuck behind the buses. You're gonna be in there longer. So Miss Webb,
Get out the car, honey.
unfortunately, you're going to jail tonight, Miss Webb.
Please don't take me to jail.
Okay, so Miss Webb, I'm gonna give you one more opportunity to voluntarily get out. If you don't, we're gonna have to get you out. We're gonna give you another charge for resisting. I don't want to do that, Miss Webb. So.
She takes this from a simple DUI to bribery to now resisting arrest. Not smart.
Okay, so are you gonna get out of the vehicle, Miss Webb? You
Get out
walk
the
through the
vehicle.
door by your own 2 feet.
You can do it. 1, 2, 3,
Miss
get
Webb?
out.
We don't want to give you another charge. We're being honest. We're being very, very reasonable with you, Miss Webb. Okay, so Miss Webb, are you gonna get out of the vehicle or no? Okay. Come on out, Miss Webb. Come on.
I'll get myself out.
Okay,
Don't
let's
touch
go.
me.
Come on, then get out,
Don't
please.
fucking touch me.
Come on out,
Then
Miss
get
Webb.
out.
Miller and
Miss Webb, come on out.
right onto
We don't want to give you another charge. This is your last chance. I already give you a chance. If you don't get out, we're gonna have to drag you out. We don't want to do that to you, Miss Webb.
F-150.
We're being very reasonable. Have I been reasonable with you,
Yes,
Miss Webb?
I have to say.
Miller.
Get out, girl. Get out the car.
Come on out, Miss Webb. Come on. She's coming out. She's good. She's good. She's good. Come on out. Just stand right.
I think this is a really good police officer, actually, to be honest with you.
Miss Webb.
Okay.
All right. So here's the deal. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt there. You're mad. You're upset. I'm not gonna charge you with resisting, okay? So I'm not gonna charge you with resisting. But unfortunately, we're gonna get a DWI. So here's the deal. Miss Webb, whatever your name is, I haven't identified you. I'm not.
Yeah, that's another major issue is that he hasn't identified her. That might lead to her being kept even longer.
I'm not gonna charge you with concealing identity yet. But here's what's gonna happen, okay? You're gonna get booked for DWI. If you get booked as Jane Doe, you sit in there until they identify you. Who knows how long it can be. If you give me your name, you won't get a concealing identity charge. You'll be in and
I need
out.
to use the fucking bathroom.
Okay, so what's your name?
I need
Where's the damsel in distress? Where'd she go? A little different.
to use the bathroom.
You can give me your name.
I need to use the bathroom. I'm not giving you shit. I need to use the
So
bathroom.
you're not gonna give me your name. You're gonna go Jane Doe and sit in
I don't
jail.
give a fuck.
Okay, sounds good.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, girl. You are playing this the wrong way.
Oh, this is gonna be a feisty one. Is you want to take off already?
Okay, so, oh no, she got all the charges. All the charges. She wouldn't provide her name. That I know she sat in jail for a little while because of that. Resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer. So this doesn't require active resistance. You got to check the laws of your state, right? But in this state, it's evading or obstructing. And sitting in that car refusing to get out and refusing to give your identity could constitute obstructing the officer. Reckless driving, she pretty much admitted to that. Driving while license revoked, not good, DWI related. So her license was revoked. She didn't have her license on her, so she knew she shouldn't even have been driving in the first place. Reckless driving, resisting evading, and concealing identity. Not good. Oh, she got the bribery charge. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I don't know how you get out of that. I mean, she wasn't serious about it, maybe, because she said the $300. I have $300 in passing, but I don't know any innocent explanation for saying that. I feel... Oh boy, this is real immaturity here that led to this, in my opinion, and this is some bad, bad stuff. Oh. On January 9, 2021, the NMSP office was able to get out of here. Are you serious? No. They did identify her. Okay, they did identify her. I want to read it, but this stupid thing keeps showing up, and I want it to go away. How do I make this go away? I guess I can't, huh? Does this pop up on my videos and do you guys hate it? So they identified her. At this time, I observed a passenger vehicle behind me traveling at a high rate of speed. Using my rear antenna, I tracked the vehicle's speed at 83 miles per hour in a posted marked 65 miles per hour speed limit zone. The vehicle passed my unit at a high rate of speed. While behind the vehicle, I observed it, a blue Dodge passenger vehicle, accelerate at a high rate of speed. The vehicle was weaving in and out of the lanes of eastbound. The vehicle attempted to exit Interstate 40 at 2nd Street / 4th Street. See if we can get a little bit more. She refused by words to submit to a breath test. Oh, so they did try a breath test. Okay. And I read the defendant the consequences of a refusal, and she continued to refuse by words to testing. Well, see, the thing is, her license is already revoked. And I think in New Mexico, we read the last time, the only consequences are that it revokes your license. You don't have to do it. Her license, or suspends it. Her license is already revoked, so she didn't do it. She might be able to avoid the DUI conviction, but not the other ones, because all they have is some fields. And she continued to refuse by words to testing. While at the NMSP office, the defendant barricaded herself in the bathroom. I used a key to unlock the bathroom door and gave the defendant several opportunities to exit the bathroom and walk to the holding cell. She refused to exit the bathroom. The officers had to actively pull the defendant out of the bathroom as she continuously resisted commands. The defendant was placed on the ground and placed in handcuffs. I completed all necessary paperwork. I transported the defendant to the prisoner transport center in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The defendant was accepted by the jail personnel without incident. She refused to identify herself in the arrest process, and she was booked as a Jane Doe. Well, that is it. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you have more sympathy for her because she said that her grandmother was sick? Or do you think that the officer should have gone a little bit more leniently with her? Or do you think he did the right things under these circumstances? But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Bye.